Okay, my student, we have another class ambayo inapatikana ndani ya hii phylum Annelida, and hiyo class tunaita class Oligochaeta. Class ya pili inaitwa class Oligochaeta. Tunasema kwamba in this class, which include the earthworms and the freshwater worms that have few chaeta without parapodia. For example, we have this Lumbricus ambayo tunamuita the common earthworms. And also we have this Tubifex ambayo tunaita freshwater earthworms, sometimes called this slugworms or sewage worms. Sasa hapa kwenye hii klasi ya Oligochaeta tunasema how organism they possess chaeta, but they do not possess this parapodia. And a good example here we have the earthworms. Chambo wote wanapatikana ndani ya hii klasi ya Oligochaeta. And also we have another, the last class which is found within this annelid. And here we can say that class of annelid tunaita Hirudinea, which includes the segmented worms with the fixed number of segments and have neither chaetae nor palapodium. A good example here we have this Hirudo ambayo tunaita the riches. Remember the exception of riches on the last session, on the previous session, the exception of this riches. Tunasema hii class inaitwa class Hirudinea. Kwenye hii class Hirudinea, this organism they are segmented worms. Pia hawa organism hawana riches, hawana chaeta. So hawana chaeta wala hawana parapodia. So when we are moving further, you will see, you will know the function of this parapodia and the possession of the chaeta. So this a good example here, as we have said that this Hirudo, a good example, this is a riches. So my student, after we have seen now the classes which are found within this phylum Annelida, now I would like to take you through another thing, and this is the structure. The structure now of the earthworms. The structure of the earthworms. Tumemchagua huyu earthworm kama representative member of the other organism ambao wanapatikana ndani ya hii phylum ya Annelida. Kwa sababu tungechagua tungesema tusome wote tusingewamaliza. So we are choosing the representative member to represent the whole group of Annelida. And the earthworm is the chosen representative member. So now we can say that an earthworm is an elongated, tube-shaped, metamelically segmented organism. We are going to see this organism in the figure 3.46. This expresses the structure of this earthworm. So remember here, tumesema ni huyu organism ni elongated, ni mrefu, pia anakuwa na tube shape. And also we have said that they are metamelically segmented, meaning that they contain a lot of segment within their body. So now you can see this is structure. The structure of the earthworms. Now you can see they have this clitellum out tunaita the saddle. We're going later to see the function of this. And also we have this edge, this head, and also we have this segment. This one is the metamelically segmented. Now unaweza ukaona vipingili au vipengele vinapatikana vingi sana kwenye miili yao. So this one is the head, is where now there is a possession of the mouth. So also they have the anus for the removal of the fecal material. So this organism ndio ambao tunawaita the Annelida, ambaye hapa tumemuona anaitwa earthworm, anapatikana kwenye klasi ya Oligochaeta. So now we are going to see now the body part which are found within this within the structure of the earthworms. So the first thing here we are saying that the body segmentation. So we can say that the body segmentation or the body of an earthworm is divided into numerous segments, typically around 100 to 200, which are separated by internal portion or portions called the septa. This segmentation allows for flexibility and the movement. What does that mean? Hapa tumesema hao organism wanakuwa na a lot of segmentation. Wanasayansi wamefanya mahesabu wakagundua kwamba zile segment au vile vipingili ambavyo vinapatikana ndani ya miili ya hao organism is around 100 mpaka 200 ukivihesabu. Lakini pia ile body segment tunasema kwamba are separated by internal portion, yani between one segment and the next segment. Inatenganishwa na nini? Inatenganishwa na structure ambayo inaitwa septa. And also we can say that segmentation in nature ndio ambayo ina bring about the flexibility and the movement to this organism. So the presence of segment is very important for this organism, so that it will help this organism for different kind of movement. They have another structure which is the cuticle. So we are saying that the outer layer of the earthworm's body is covered by a moisture cuticle, which helps in gas exchange and prevent desiccation. So the cuticle is secreted by the epidermis and is essential for the worm's respiration. Kwa sasa pia organism wanakuwa na ile cuticle. Hii cuticle ambayo wanakuwa nayo ndio ambayo inawasaidia hao organism to live in a moisture environment, sehemu ambayo kunakuwa na unyevunyevu. Pia inawasaidia for the gaseous exchange. Also tunasema kwamba the presence of the cuticle tunasema kwamba is secreted by the epidermis and is essential for the worm's respiration. They have another thing here that is musculature. So hii structure ambayo inapatikana kwa hao organism, mainly earthworms, have both circular and longitudinal muscles. Kwa muscles ambao wanapossess hao organism zinakuwa na zote longitudinal pamoja na ile circular muscle. And this is one of the advancement character which is found within this phylum Annelida. So these circular and longitudinal muscles circular contract to elongate the body, while the longitudinal muscles contract to shorten it. So these muscles arrangement allow earthworm to move through the soil by alternating contraction. Kwa hii ndio inasaidia for the movement. So longitudinal muscles contract, circular muscles na relax. So and therefore inasaidia for the movement to occur very quickly and very easily. Another thing here, they have a digestive system. So the digestive system of an earthworm is complete. Tunasema kwamba kwa sababu gani ni complete? Kwa sababu ina starting with the mouth, followed with the muscular pharynx or esophagus, crop for the storage. They have a gizzard for grinding and a long intestine where digestion and absorption occur. So the anus is located at the posterior end. Kwa hiyo hawa organism wanakuwa na complete digestive system. Imeanzia kwenye mdomo, kwenye mouth mpaka kupata hii structure ya mwisho kabisa inaitwa the anus. Ndipo ambapo sasa wanaweza wakatoa different kinds of waste from the ear body. Apart from that, also they have another structure which help them for circulation, circulatory system. So earthworms have a closed circulatory system consisting of blood vessels that transport nutrients and the gases. So the dorsal and the ventral blood vessels run along the length of the body with several hearts, aortic arches that pump blood. So this organism, they have several hearts. Wanakuwa na kwenye kila segment kunakuwa na hearts. Hii heart ambayo inawasaidia for the pumping of lymph within their body. Also, they have a nervous system. This nervous system of the earthworms have a simple nervous system including the ventral nerve cord and the paracerebral ganglia, that is a nerve ring that serves as a primitive brain. This system allow the worms to respond to environmental stimuli. For different kind of stimuli that is possessed by the environment, this organism, they are capable enough to detect by the presence of this nervous system that they possess. And also they have a reproductive system. This organism, they have reproductive system. That is, earthworm are hermaphroditic, meaning they have both sexy and the male and the female reproductive organs. So they possess seminoles, vesicles, and the testes for the sperm production, as well as ovary for egg production. So we can say that during reproduction, two earthworms exchange sperms. Kwa hiyo sasa hii inamaanisha nini? Kwenye reproductive structure yao tumesema inakuwa ni hermaphroditic in nature. What does that mean? That is both male and the female part. They are found within the single organism. For example, we have one earthworm. Anakuwa nayo both male part and the female part kwenye one earthworm. Na hiyo ndio ambayo sasa inawasaidia for the exchange of the sperm and for reproduction to occur very easily. And apart from that, they possess also excretory system. This excretory system, we can say that the excretory system consists of the nephridia, which are tube-like structure that filter waste from the coelomic fluid and expel it through the pores in the segment. So how organism wanakuwa na nephridia? Hizi nephridia ndio ambazo zinawasaidia for the process of excretion, removing of metabolic waste through their body. Lastly, we have another structure which is setae. So we can say that the earthworms have a small bristle-like structure called the setae, on each segment, which help in locomotion by anchoring the worms to the soil and as it moves. Kwa hii setae ndio ambayo inasaidia for the movement, for the anchorage in the soil, kujishikiza kwenye soil pale ambapo anafanya movement, anavyo roll kutoka sehemu moja kwenda sehemu nyingine. So hii setae ndio ambayo structure inamsaidia huyo organism kuweza kufanya different kinds of locomotion. So my student, after we have seen now the structure which are found within the earthworms, I would like to say thank you for watching and for listening as the Educare TZ, and bye bye, have a nice moment.